She was all this magical thing when you first got here. It was all about you. Then she learned English. So men who like to holler, women overseas treat you better. That's why we all going over there. Now she's dumping you.
Over and over again, passport gang, passport gang, passport gang,
passport gang, yeah.
Those foreign women can have you.
We out here, we out in the Philippines, and this is what the channel is about, escaping, getting out, finding the best place for you. But today, we got another reaction videos for you. I just want to thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Also, be sure to click the notification bell to ensure that you get the notifications to see my videos as soon as I upload them. But guys, let's hop into this. So today, this video here, guys, today, we have another passport man hating woman. Could you imagine if we did the same thing? But I'm gonna get into that today, guys. But anyway, let's go. Let's continue.
They don't want to talk about that part. They don't want to talk about that part. Like, you can go overseas and find somebody to love you. I truly believe love knows no boundaries. I've seen it here on TikTok. I've seen it in person, 90 Day Fiance. Modern Family, it could definitely happen. Nobody wants to talk about the situations where the guy gets played. You meet a woman overseas, you bring her over here, now you got to pay the rent for her mom and dad.
She automatically assume that every situation is going to be like it is on TV. 90 Day Fiance, Modern Family, you have to pay the rent for the mom and dad. Not everyone overseas is in dire need, okay? My wife was somewhat of a career woman, but not really a career woman. She wasn't an independent, single woman like, oh, I'm getting the bag and that's all that she's focused on. It was her, she actually kind of made it her job to find a man. It's crazy with my wife. She was looking hard for a man because she was getting to the age where she would have been Zhongnie. If anybody knows Zhongnie, that's leftover woman. So she looked hard, but anyway, she didn't really need for anything because she was a teacher. And that's the thing with a lot of these women not understanding. These women are real people. Like, they're not just sitting over there in other countries just twiddling their fingers and just waiting for a meal, sitting there at the corner store like, can you spare me a piece of bread? It's just not like that overseas. Women are not sitting there. Think about it, when you see videos, right? You see videos, you see women out on the islands. These women don't look like they're hungry, okay? These women look like they're well-fed. Now, of course, not overfed. Eating in abundance. You're not eating just to eat. They're eating to live. It's a big difference. Well, anyway, let's continue going.
Or how about the part, you go overseas, you meet a woman, you bring her back, but you didn't bring her kids with you. Oh, you didn't think I knew about that part, huh? Oh, she was all this magical thing when you first got here. It was all about you. Then she learned English. Then she went to school. She got her certificate. Now
she went to school, got her certificate. Man, let me tell you, I'm at right now one of the most learned places. Out in the Philippines, these women out here, it's like the home of the degrees. There's so many Filipinos that you meet that actually have their education, but it's not all about that, right? We're not looking for just education. Of course not, right? We're looking for women that are willing to put it all out there for us. And that's what they're willing to do, right? So you'll find women that will go to work. There's women that will have a 9 to 5, work 40 hours a week, and still come home, cook and clean. Don't get me wrong. My mother did it as well. But right now, nowadays, it's not like back then. We're talking, what, 20, 30 years ago when I was a kid. I'm 40 now. I'm 41 now. When I was a kid 20, 30 years ago, my mother did all of that stuff. She went and worked and came home and cooked. Nowadays, it's a complaint to where even you see older women on TikTok saying marriage is a scam.
Marriage is a big scam. It doesn't benefit the woman at all. All we do is take on more work and take on additional children, including the ones we birth and the one we married to.
Marriage is a scam. When it's not a scam, I get it. I get why some of these women say that, and it's men's fault too. And this is where men a fault to that, and I'll be honest, is where the 50-50 thing, you know, I feel like a woman should be provided for 100%. And that's what I do here. Of course, I'm doing that in another country. And of course, I should have been doing it myself. I'll be honest, I was guilty of that myself. I got caught up in that 50-50 trap. Because what happens is, guys are so used to 50-50 women. But anyway, let's continue.
Now, she's dumping you. You convinced your homeboy to marry his sister. The sister's here. They both bring the parents here. 10 years later, you look up, you feel like a guest and an outcast in your own home. Because they stopped speaking English a long time ago. Seen it firsthand. Oh, and don't let her be young. Oh, you got about 10 years before she's out in them streets, leaving you behind at home to sit in that recliner. Remember, I'm a military brat. Remember, I dated military men. I used to live in San Diego. And if you can't tell, I have a lot of male friends. So men who like to holler, you know, women overseas treat you better. That's why we all going over there. It's not a flex, because a lot of us really truly know what could be possibly happening, especially as military folks.
Yeah, see, that's the thing. She's too much of a know-it-all, all right? A lot of guys aren't necessarily bringing the woman back. And the guys that do bring them back, like for instance, there's Filipinos that go back and there's no problem. It just makes no sense. It's just automatically assuming that everything's gonna be back. Because what it is women that are raised a certain way, that are raised with their mother and father, that are raised with respect. Sometimes they won't go to America and just be disrespectful. You know, what she is right though. For guys that are older, get women over to the States, and you know the woman's younger, the woman's 20 and the guy is 50. He may make a mistake for bringing a woman to the States. He's bringing her to the land of opportunity for her, where she's gonna be favored way more than he is. You know, I know right now in the Philippines, I made a video about this too. When a woman is out there, she actually goes through more anxiety with the guy being there, because he's gonna be more desired. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna get into the next video here. This is another woman who actually, she made another video passport hitting. And the thing is that now she got famous. So she's talking about how now she got famous from that video. And let's see what she has to say.
For all you men that be like, I'm gonna go overseas and get me a foreign girl. If I had known this video was going to get this much traction, I would have at least put it on my Instagram and made some money. Hilarious. And for those of you that are thinking I'm a hater, I'm no hater. I'm just sick of seeing this shit on my timeline over and over again. Passport gang, passport gang, passport gang,
passport gang, yeah.
Pathetic. If it takes something like this for you to go get a passport, even though you should have had one ages ago, and I've said this in another video, but I'm going to say it again, those foreign women can have you. Because you, like I said, you should have had one ages ago.
So she said we should have had a passport ages ago, and a foreign woman can have us. Obviously, you can see right here, this woman was just looking for clout. Because she said, I would have posted it on my Instagram, like, I'm tired of seeing it on my feed, passport gang, passport gang, passport gang. Men are celebrating. Has nothing to do with you, right? We're not saying, oh, woman, passport gang. But we are, like for instance, the videos I'm doing, I'm showing why men are saying that now. I'm showing why, how it's so bad, and why men are starting to say that. And this, men are celebrating. Men are saying, you know what? We're done with all of this. But let's backtrack now. I'm going to show an example how it will look if we did the same thing women did, right? Now, I'm going to go through a couple of videos, and if we did the same thing, it just would look crazy, because men are not naturally not like that, right? But anyway, let's go. I'm going to react to it. Now, I'm going to react to some women out here that went to Jamaica, right? So these women out in Jamaica, they're having a good time. They're twerking, shaking. It's like they're having a twerk contest. Let's see. Now they know they don't got no money. I was gonna joke with that video, but I gotta react to that video. You see the difference? Do you see the difference? These girls is out in Jamaica twerking. What my rap? And you know what? You know what they're about to go do? You see the woman got the she got the ointment on her, right? She about to go have the Jamaican Mandingo dude massage all of this off and a booty. All of them about to go get booty massages. You see all of them got those handprints on them? They all get lining up for booty massages. Even Joe, I'm not even hating. I can't even hate on it. Because that's what they're doing. Going with their friends over there, the hedonism trips. You know, they twerking right there on the boat. And I couldn't even do, I was going to make a joke, like a video like I was hating on them if I was switching around. But I couldn't even do that because this is the opposite of what we're doing. You know, you got guys going over doing the same thing in a different way. You know, they're going out there. Some guys are going out there to enjoy. Some guys are going for sex tourism. You know what? For those guys doing that, I'm not about that, but more power to you. You're getting a butt massage down. It was 2 women getting their butt massage down. It's crazy. And, you know, you see the difference, guys. This is the difference. But women been doing this forever. And I'm not hating. Guys don't hate. More power to you. Go over there, have fun. Go have that with your friends. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching the video. Please, ladies, stop hating on us. Because we don't hate when you go out here and do this. Come on, Passport Brothers, stay up.